There's been a lot of print-on-demand sellers moving over to TeePublic. For me, it's my #2 print-on-demand site, following Merch by Amazon or Amazon Merch on Demand. So in this video, I wanted to share with you 5 different tips to help you get more sales and get more profit on TeePublic. Let's go. Hey everyone, it's Juno with Detour Shirts. In this video, I wanted to talk about TeePublic, more specifically 5 tips that I learned recently from a phone call that I got with a TeePublic affiliate manager. I'm on the affiliate program and I get to talk to a manager every once in a while, and I asked what are some tips to get more sales, more profit on TeePublic, and these are the ones that I learned from that phone call. So I wanted to share with you. A lot of you may not be in the affiliate program and may not have that resource, so I wanted to let you know what I learned and share it with you. So I'm not going to make these in order. They're just 5 random ones. You may want to stay till the end because I think the last one may surprise you. So let's go to the internet and to TeePublic, and I'll share with you what the first one is. So for tip number 1, we're here on TeePublic. You can see teepublic.com. I'm going to scroll all the way down, and the tip I want to share with you is to join the affiliate program. So you can see right here, affiliate sign up. So not only would you get an affiliate manager that you can talk to every so often and get some tips, but you also get paid for affiliate. So you can see right here, you can see copy and share your unique affiliate page link right here. You'll get that for everything. You can put designs on your shop. This is how it works. I'm not going to explain it all, but it is well worth it. It's free, but not everybody can get in. It's kind of like Merch by Amazon or Amazon Merch by Man. You got to apply. They'll look at your site, and a lot of people do get in, some people don't, but if you can get in, I think this is really cool. You can see here, earn up to 31% on your own designs and up to 11% on curated designs, right? So you get paid for that. You can actually curate designs from other shops, which is really cool. So if you want to share very popular designs that you know get sales on TeePublic that people like, you can do that, and just for sharing that, if people buy it from your link, your affiliate link, you can get, and just so many different things. You can see different products, real easy. You can share stuff, promote it, and again, you can talk to a real person and ask questions and things like that. So very important, very cool. I would say this is a really good tip if you can get in. Again, put your email in here, apply, and you never know. You could get in and you could start getting affiliate sales. So not only will you get your own sales, you'll get a separate check with, and I've gotten these before with affiliate sales for things that are not your stuff. So pretty cool. All right. So tip number 2 is to share about the sales that TeePublic has. So you can see right here, a sale is going on right now, up to 35% site-wide. So that means not only your shirts, but everybody else's shirts. So again, this can work with the affiliate sales. You can share, other people's designs, any of these, if you're an affiliate, and say, hey, there's a big sale. Look, get these shirts right now. You can also share your own stuff. I'm going to show you how I did it. So I'm going to go to Twitter here, and you can see I posted this. If I click on this, you can see really simple. All I did was do a header, do a footer right here, and then added my designs. I just clipped it out of my the designs that I'm working on today or this month for the Shirtober in April thing that I'm doing, design a day. You can see these are 6 of my designs here. Real easy to do. I think you can use this for any sale because it's pretty generic. It just says TeePublic sale, up to 35% off, $16 tees. It's been $16 tees for a long time, so I don't think they're going to change that. And real easy. So share about sales. The affiliate told me that more people buy during a sale, and TeePublic usually has 1 or 2 sales a month. So every once in a while, it's good to send those out, let people know. You can see the sale going on right now for another day or so. And yeah, you can just share about that and hopefully get more sales that way. You can share it on social media. I showed you on Twitter, but of course you can share it anywhere. Emails would be a great one if you have an email list as well. Instagram, of course, Facebook, and any of the socials is a good way to do it. So that's tip number 2, is to look for the sales. And if you sign up for their newsletter, they tell you every month when the sales are coming, so you can kind of prepare for it. But I think this is a great thing that TeePublic does to kind of help incentivize people to buy. People love getting a good deal, and so they'll probably wait for that deal, or if they know that there's a good deal, they're more likely to buy. So tip number 3 has to do with tags. So tags are right here. So I come here, I edit the design or start a new design. Right here, supporting tags, you have your main tag and your supporting tags. According to my affiliate manager, you should put your main tag, very important, pick that one as the right one that matches this. I put Earth Day for this one because I noticed Earth Day was very popular. And then make sure you use the tags here, at least 5 tags. You can use a lot more, but at least 5 tags here, and that would help you get your design shown, at least help you get shown in the right areas, the right tags, right? And stay away from unlicensed tags. What that means is stay away from copyright, trademark tags. If you start typing in here, one thing that I really like about TeePublic is they suggest tags for you. So you're not just guessing what tags to use. If you start typing in Earth or whatever, let me do this. Earth, right? You got Earth Day, one word, Earth Day celebration, things like that. So I can come in here, click on Earth Day, and then it's gonna do celebrate Earth Day and so on. So use this, think of different words here, and then it's gonna suggest some for you. And a lot of times it actually suggests which one should be the main tag too. So use tags wisely, make sure you use things that relate to your design here. I'm not going to put in something that doesn't relate here just because it's trending, right? So if you have something that's trending just to get in front of it, it's not going to make any sense, right? If you say this is a cat and it's not a cat just because cats are trending, don't put that tag in. Put relevant tags, you can see here, other relevant tags here, and make sure to use appropriate and tags that are not copyrighted or trademark. So do that. And another thing, a lot of people are like, why is my stuff not appearing in searches? When you first start out, you should start out with at least 5 designs in your shop. So if you're brand new to TeePublic, start off, upload 5 designs at the minimum. So that's what I heard from this call is when you're just starting out and you only have 1 design, that may not be enough for the algorithm to kind of catch what you're doing for your shop. So make sure to help that algorithm out a little bit by having more designs and more tags that are relevant to your shop. So tip number 4 is pretty obvious, but it is continue to keep adding more and more designs to your shop. Now, a lot of people I've heard before is like they add 100 designs to the shop and then leave it alone and don't touch it for years, thinking that this is going to be a passive income thing and it's going to pay over and over. Well, that doesn't work for print on demand. Most print on demand sites want you to continue adding more and more and more designs. So it's not really that passive. It's passive that you get money while you're sleeping or get sales while you're sleeping, but you have to actively add designs to your print on demand shop. So you can see here, I've been adding every day that I've made these designs. I've been adding 1 a day. Now you don't have to add that many, but at least maybe 1 a week, at the very least 1 a month, right? So try for 1 a week, continue to add more and more to your shop, and that's just going to give you more and more chances to get sales and to get seen, and your shop, the TeePublic algorithm is going to kind of figure out like, oh, this is the kind of stuff that this person likes to sell with the tags and all of that. So it kind of all works together, kind of helps you kind of gain momentum and build your brand on TeePublic, and I think that itself will help you get more sales. So tip number 5, this is one that I didn't think of, that when I heard it, I'm like, oh wow, I don't do that, maybe I should. So the tip is to change up your store every once in a while. So I asked how often we should be changing our store, and she said, my affiliate manager said, at least once a quarter. So the first thing you can do is change your cover photo. So go here, you can see upload new cover photo. I haven't changed my cover photo for the longest time. It's been this way, and it's a good one, but it's been this way for a long time. So I'm in the process of changing my cover. I'm going to show you my designs that I'm working on, and I'm also going to show you some designs that I found for inspiration, and maybe it'll inspire you on different ways that you can do your cover. So I'm here on Affinity Designer. You can see I got 2 artboards here. If I click on the artboard, you'll see the size. It's 1,000 pixels by 300 pixels, so really small, but it looks bigger on screen on TeePublic. And you can see in this one, I just have 4 designs. Instead of having a lot of designs like I have today, I decided to go bigger. And this one, I decided to put my logo in the middle and then kind of have stickers all around it. I've also found some other designs that I really like that I may play around with. So I'm going to show you those, but you don't have to use Affinity Designer. If you do that same pixel size in Canva or Photopea or whatever you're using, just make sure it's 1,000 long by 300 tall, and you can put whatever you want in here. Let me show you some other ideas that I saw that I really like, and maybe you can get some inspiration from those. Okay, I just pulled these off of TeePublic, some stores that I really like. So first, you can see like the giant banner where it's all like one picture, and then maybe put a little bit of text in here. So in this one, you can see the name. Here's some kind of thought bubble and also the name of the shop. So I like this idea. If you have a design that's really big, like a pattern or something, you could put that on here and it'd be really cool. The next thing is this one. This is kind of where I got the idea of putting the logo in the middle and then kind of designs around it. So this is Edu Eli, really loves his, I love his banner. And then you can see Hillary has kind of a centered logo deal with designs on each side. So I think that's a good idea to do. If you already have kind of like a logo banner thingy, that would be really cool. The next thing I can see here, this is where I got my inspiration for the 4. You can see this one also has 4 designs, all with the same color background. That kind of cool white, and this one has 4 with different color backgrounds with different pictures. So the 4 I think works really well. They're not quite squares, but they're tall rectangles, and tall rectangles are kind of the size for t-shirts anyway. So I think this could work really well. The next thing is 3. So if you don't want to do 4, you can do 3. You can see here this one does 3. This one does 3 as well. So really cool idea. Kind of change it up close to 4, but I think 3 kind of gives you a space to do some bigger things if you got more square looking designs. And here again is like one big piece kind of zoomed in. This is what Illustrata has done. They have their piece, but I think this works really well. If you have some really detailed art like they do, they can see the details. When people come in here and look at your shop banner or shop cover art, you can see the real good details. Here's one where it's everything smaller. So kind of like mine, but even smaller. You can see if you have a lot of designs here. This kind of shows people what your design style is and can give a real quick overview of everything you have on your shop, or at least a lot of things that is on your shop. So once they come here, they can kind of get an idea like, oh, I do like this kind of stuff. I'm going to look more, right? And then you got the big logo with everything in the background kind of muted or different tone. So in this one, you got like a darker tone. Sometimes you can do a sepia tone, you can do pink, or whatever your colors are. You can do that, kind of fade it in the background and make your design kind of stand out, your logo stand out. And lastly, I really like this one. This is so smart. I'm going to try and do this one. Maybe put your designs on t-shirts and then kind of layer your t-shirts all over the place. That really gives the people who are coming to your shop the idea that you do t-shirts and do t-shirts well, right? And so that's what these guys do. You can get your t-shirts from places like Placeit or any place that does mock-ups, and then just put it on the t-shirt and then put your t-shirts on top of each other, making it look like they're all together in one big thing. So this is really cool. Probably my favorite one. I'm going to try and do this. I just didn't have time. Maybe for the fall, I'll try this and put my designs on t-shirts. So another thing you can do to change up your shop is to change your default page, or what appears on your default page. You may not know that you can do this, but here I am on my shop. You see if I hover over the design, you can see these arrows here, and I can move things around. So right now it's just going in order of when I downloaded it or uploaded it. But if I wanted to put Meow Jiko up here, I can, and move it here. Or if I want to come here and like, oh, I like this one at the top, I can. And you don't have to just do page 1. You can come in here and do sort all design. So let me show you what that does. So you can see this is my page 1, but if there's something on my page 2 or 3 or whatever I want, you can see I put it here. So let's say I want this in the front now, right? I want that to be my page. Or maybe it's like the summertime and I want to put some summer stuff in the front. Let me see, like kayaking, right? So, you know, more people are going kayaking now because of the weather. I put it up front here. great. So I have pages and pages. I'm gonna change my designs up, but let me show you how this works. So we're gonna go down here and save changes, right? And now you can see this, when people come to my store, this is the first thing they see. This is the second thing they see. They're also newest and popular. So if I do newest, it's still back to the order that I uploaded things. And if I do popular, it's also the things that have the most, that sold the most here. So those two things are already there. What you're changing is your default. So when people come to your shop first, that's what they'll see. So let me go back. I'll go to TeePublic. I'll go to Detour Shirts. Hopefully this works. No, that didn't work. I'll just go to my shop. Go to my storefront. Boom. Right? So this is the default page. So there's 3 different ones. The default page, newest and popular, which you don't have to worry about. But if you want your most popular stuff in here, you can, or you can make it whatever you want, even if it's something brand new, if it's something that has some sales and not enough sales, whatever you want. I think changing it per season, again, every quarter is what I heard. So, you know, think what people will buy in the spring. What are people going to buy in the fall? What are people going to buy during Christmas, or what do you want to push during that time, and put that in the front. Maybe it's something new, maybe it's something popular, or maybe it's just something that you think that people will be interested in. Use those 2 things. You can do really quickly with these arrows, or you can come in here and try sort all designs, and that will work too. So there you go. Those are the 5 tips that I learned about recently on a call with an affiliate manager of mine. Those are really good. I'm going to try a bunch of those. Like I said, you saw my shop cover that I'm going to change. And then I'm also, after this whole Shirtober in April, I'm going to move things around for the summer and see how I can change my default page. And of course, being an affiliate is great too. So I'm going to start sharing for sales and all those things. So lots of different tips. Go back and watch those if you're on TeePublic. If you're new to TeePublic and need a full tutorial, I have that as well. So check out this video right here. If you're new to TeePublic, you can have the full tutorial from beginning to end, how to set it up and all the different things that you need to know how to do while on TeePublic. Thanks so much for watching this. Hopefully this was really valuable to you. And as always, guys, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one.